And here we go. Blaine Richards now into the Midwest Championship Fighting Cage. Here's MCF Cage announcer Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the MCF 21 feature fight of the night. This bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the MCF welterweight division, brought to you tonight by Toxic Graphics. Introducing first, fighting out of the Vanders blue corner. He's a freestyle fighter standing 5'11", weighing in 170.3 pounds. Tonight he's making his professional debut. Representing the MMA Lab and fighting out of Glendale, Arizona by way of Lincoln, Nebraska, Ben Goodwin. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the whitetail screen print red corners, a wrestler standing 6'2", weight in 170 pounds. He holds a professional record, 3 wins, 2 defeats, with 1 win coming by way of knockout and 2 by way of submission. Representing Skywalker 101 Boxing Academy and fighting from Omaha, Nebraska, Blaine Young Gun Richards. Your referee, Bobby Wambacher.
All right, there you have it. We are ready to go. This a welterweight matchup in Midwest Championship Fighting, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds on the Bishop Jones time clock. Bishop Jones law coming in 2022. If you commit a crime and don't want to do time, call Bishop Jones Law, locations in North Platte and Kearney.
Yeah, this is going to have fireworks right away, too.
Yes, definitely 2 opponents we know are down to finish fights quickly, so that means, as you said, likely going to come together, and Blaine Richards lands the first punch.
Clearly no nerves for Ben Goodwin.
Ben Goodwin in his pro debut, a takedown, the tree topper maybe, Kelly, huh? Is that what you call that?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty impressive to do, you know, when you're coming into a place that isn't your hometown. And it's not Blaine's either, they're both from out of town, but you're not fighting in your backyard and you're making your pro debut. There can be a lot of nerves sometimes, but
Blaine Richards in the black trunks with the white print, maybe gray. And Ben Goodwin in the black trunks with the gold design. Round 1, 1 minute into it here.
Good exchanges.
It was.
You know, seeing Blayne kind of close that distance, which really is kind of shocking, you know. I mean, clearly he has a strong wrestling base.
Ben Goodwin, collegiate wrestling experience, was a 4-time state qualifier in Class B in Nebraska. So as you said, obviously experience in wrestling. Round number 1, this one's scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Blaine Richards in the gray trunks with white trim. Ben Goodwin in the black trunks with the gold design. Goodwin intent, I should say, on getting that single leg takedown, Kelly Wiseman, and we know why.
Yeah, but look at Blayne went rolling right for a submission. He was
right
looking
into
for
an armbar attempt.
And he was rolling for a Kimura earlier. Now he's turned that into a straight armbar, and that's pretty deep. But get the old power slam out of it.
Goodwin slams Blaine Richards to get himself out of danger with the armbar.
You know, Blaine Richards has the wrestling pedigree too, but it just seems that maybe Goodwin's just a more powerful fighter.
An up kick from Blaine Richards.
And Blaine Richards looking for that triangle. Got long legs. He's got that triangle. Oh, that's trouble. That's trouble.
Needs to swing
that's
his body
trouble,
around.
but that's trouble. Where he's got it right there is trouble. Yeah.
There's the tap. An interesting angle on that triangle.
Yeah. Well, popping your hips out makes it tighter. Instead of staying straight on him like the old traditional triangle, you pop your hips out, and it's a lot tighter. Plus, you got the arm bar right there. You can transition.
And there you have it. Boy, it looked like Ben Goodwin dominating that. The grappling working, had control. Yeah. But we know Blaine Richards always busy. We saw him with those submission attempts.
Right, and in my ways to win, the reason I wanted Goodwin to keep the fight standing for as long as possible, because Blaine Richards he's got long legs, and when he gets on the ground, those submissions are open, and they're tough to. Sometimes that's tough to defend with the guy's long legs like that. Yeah, so I wanted to see him try to keep it standing and use that power, and don't get caught in Blaine Richards, triangles, arm bars, things like that that are for the guy with long legs. It's tough.
All right, here's MCF Cage announcer Mike Kendall with our official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Bobby Wambacher, calls a stop to the fight. 2 minutes, 39 seconds in the very first round, declaring a winner by tap out in a triangle, Blaine Young Gun Richards.
2 minutes, 59 seconds around number one, a triangle choke victory for Blaine Richards. He improves to 4-2 as a professional mixed martial artist. And Ben Goodwin, we said good wrestling,
Yeah.
Kelly Wiseman, but just too busy was Blaine Richards. Here's Elizabeth with the winner.
All right, I have Blaine Richards here. How was it going in the first round? All of your stoppages before that are always in the first round. Were you surprised when it stopped in the first round and you got the win?
No, I just don't like to get tired. Just try to get out of here as early as possible.
Nice, yeah, he was a powerful wrestler. He had a lot of transitions. You were in trouble for a little bit, and then all of a sudden you got that triangle. Was that something that you were working on in your camp?
That's my game. I get taken down all the time. I don't give a shit. Let's go from there.
Right on, and your last pro fight was for LFA. Are you looking to fight on a bigger promotion after this?
Absolutely. As big as I can get.
Good job.
Congratulations to Blaine Richards. Triangle choke earns him the victory. Now 4-2 as a professional mixed martial artist. We're going to keep the action rolling here tonight. And let's throw it back to MCF Cage announcer Mike Kendall.